I'm John. I'm a private investigator here in Los Angeles, and today I have to deduce which of these subjects is the lone wolf, the single person. Hello.
Hey.
Will you please join me here?
Sure.
What's your name?
Spencer.
Spencer? Mm-hmm. Do people tell you look like Sarah Paulson?
Yeah, all the time.
Is that annoying?
No. Just gets old after him.
Yeah, it gets repetitive. It's very complimentary.
Yeah, thanks.
But when you hear it a bunch,
It's like,
maybe it like loses its luster or something. Yeah.
I used to tell people she was my aunt.
So you're a liar.
There you go.
Spencer, you said.
With an S, not a C.
In the middle. Okay.
No, it doesn't start with a C.
What's the vowel situation? E's? Am I dealing with E's here? Okay.
No I's. Or O's. Or A's.
It's not Spencer.
No.
I feel like we're vibing a little bit here,
A little,
aren't we?
right?
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how that makes anybody else back there feel. Where are you from?
Boston.
What part?
30 minutes south of Boston.
South.
Yeah.
What's the name of the town?
Situate.
Situate.
Lots of vowels.
Yeah, okay.
And an S and a C.
Where'd you go to college?
Fordham in New York.
Oh yeah, Rose Hill or Lincoln Center?
Rose Hill.
Okay.
The boogie down, as one would say.
What do you do?
I'm our concierge here. We've met a few times. I've signed you in multiple times.
Oh, at the front desk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I tend not to talk to, below the line people, so. Concierge. Okay, so you work over there in the main building, I guess,
office
right?
services.
Okay, gotcha. How long have you lived in Los Angeles?
3 years.
Where do you live now?
West Hollywood. It's like on the line between West Hollywood and Hollywood. I would have said 2 minutes away, but I don't want people to know where I live. So.
Well, I would say West Hollywood is more specific than 2 minutes away.
That's fair.
Okay. Will you come and join me? Thanks. What's your name?
Seth.
Seth?
Yep. S-E-T-H.
Thank you. Where are you from?
Where was I born, or where do I currently live?
More the former. Where were you born? Where did you grow up? Where are you from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
What part?
Bergen County, like northeast. It's like 5 minutes south of like upstate border, and then 20 minutes like north of the GW Bridge.
So for an outsider like me, general New York municipal area, kind of New York City.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, within.
Tri-state area.
Okay.
You can-
Tri-state area.
Yeah.
All right. Gotcha. How old are you?
30.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah. Well, my birthday's coming up, so I'm
When?
debating next week, Monday.
November.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you live?
Chicago.
What?
Chicago.
Okay. What are you doing here?
Visiting my brother.
Okay. Where in Chicago do you live?
Ukrainian Village, West Town.
Yeah. Okay. What do you do out there?
Digital advertising. Threw a little wrench in there, huh?
So you know the intersection of Chicago and Damon then, huh?
Chicago. Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What business is on the northeast corner of that intersection?
I think it is the Greek restaurant, but northeast. I don't know. I know there's a coffee shop, and then there's a Greek restaurant, and then there's a gas station, but I don't know the northeast one.
Did you go to undergrad?
Yep.
Where at?
Elon University?
Elon?
Yep.
Gotcha.
North Carolina?
Yeah, yeah. Are you guys dating? Are you single?
It's a sad story, so yes, but yeah.
Do you want to date me?
No.
There you go.
Very small pupils. Your pupils are pretty small.
It's kind of combative, this batch. Are you dating anybody?
Nope.
You on any of the apps?
I did, but I'm more old school. I like to meet people at bars.
Which apps were you on? Are you familiar with?
I was on Hinge and Bumble.
Hinge, I don't even know what the hell that is. And what, no good?
Kind of, you're just going through the motions.
I feel like it's all on the apps now. Are you finding like-minded individuals?
Yeah.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
Where's your brother live?
He lives here.
Yeah, where?
I used to live in Culver City, but I don't know where it is now.
Are you on the apps? Mm-hmm. Which ones?
Hinge.
So what is Hinge? What's the hook? Bumble, girls have to reach out first, right?
Hinge gives you...
Sexist. What's
Hinge
Hinge?
gives you prompts that you have to answer. Like mine says, where would you find me at a party? And my answer is with the dog.
All right. How old are you?
26.
What do you do for fun?
I mostly just stay at home and watch movies.
What's your favorite movie?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I'm a hermit.
What's your favorite 21st century movie?
Guardians of the Galaxy, all of them.
What's your favorite movie?
I'd say Kingpin.
Nice. All right, I think I got enough for now. Thanks for your time. Will you join me, please?
Thank you.
Tell me your name.
Essence.
Essence? Where are you from?
CE.
Yeah.
ESSENCE.
I didn't do that? No, you didn't. There's a little curl on the bottom of the C.
Oh, okay. Never seen that.
I'll just make it clearer just for you. Where are you from?
I'm from Georgia.
Okay. Do you live out here now?
No,
Where do you live?
Jersey.
How old are you? Okay.
I'm 32.
Did you go to undergrad? College?
did.
Where'd you go to
And
college?
grad. I went to undergrad at Albany State in Georgia and grad in SUNY Albany in New York.
Big on the Albanese.
I guess that's just kind of how, life panned out.
What do you do?
I work here at BuzzFeed.
Doing what?
I'm the beauty director.
Okay. Do they have a whole beauty
Like,
category of
yeah,
videos and stuff like that? Okay, cool.
Videos and editorial content.
So what do you do? Do you edit those articles and...
Sometimes I edit. I do mostly like big features, so like celebrity interviews on the editorial side. Sometimes I'm in videos like this, which have nothing to do with beauty at all.
Do you conduct those interviews?
Yeah.
You must be very comfortable since you're used to dealing with very popular, very likable, kind of like famous people.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Oh, are you saying you're comparing yourself to them?
I mean, obviously.
Yeah, which I knew
thought
that.
that was...
I knew that,
Okay.
obviously.
Okay.
Totally.
Will you come join me, please? Join us. What's your name?
Austin.
Austin.
Hey, Austin.
Hello.
And where are you from?
Torrance.
And what do you do?
I am a case assistant at a law firm.
And how long have you guys been dating?
We haven't because I'm single.
When's the last time you went on a date?
Last year,
How'd it go?
it was okay.
What am I even trying to do? Find out who's single? How old are you, Austin?
23.
Okay. Essence, thank you for your time. I think I'm done for now. I might need you back later. But,
Okay.
will you come join me?
Sure.
Thanks. Tell me your name.
I'm Jana.
Jana?
Yes. 2 N's.
Everybody's spelling today. I guess I appreciate it. It's nice. Where are you from?
I'm from San Bernardino, California.
Okay. Where do you live now?
I live in Los Angeles,
Okay. What neighborhood?
south of K-Town, Crenshaw area.
What do you do?
I work on the social team at BuzzFeed.
What do you do day to day? Are you in charge of deciding when to release the videos?
Yes.
Okay.
I manage publishing and I manage content strategy for YouTube.
Okay. Anyway, you dating?
No.
No? How old are you?
I'm 25.
So you're about to say something. I mean,
I've been seeing people, but I'm still single.
so what does that mean, seeing people?
I recently went out with my housemate's coworker. That was fun, but I didn't really vibe with him.
Okay.
And then I had a crush on my housemate's best friend, but I really don't know what that's.
How's your sex life?
It's you get people here and there that are like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, but sometimes I'm like, no. And then I just ghost them.
Brutal. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I mean, gotta say what you gotta say.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess all's fair. I guess it's the Wild West out there, so. So when's the last date you went on?
The last date I went on was last weekend.
Okay. What'd you folks do?
I went to see, what was the name of that movie? I went to see Parasite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where at?
At the ArcLight.
I have so many questions about this date, but I don't think it matters because I think the whole thing is a lie. Okay, thank you, Jana.
Thank you.
Thank you, Austin.
Thank you.
So, 4 of these people make up 2 couples. All right, this is tough. You know, because I'd like to be likable. I'd like to. It's not like completely inappropriate to ask about someone's like orientation or like who they like to date, but like it also seems a little intrusive. Then again, I needed like details of Seth's sex life, so. All right. I have my feelings. I have my hunches. Here's the deal. I think Jana and Austin are dating. They've been out of my thought process for a while. That obviously narrows things down. Seth is the answer to my investigation here. I think Seth is straight, which means he's dating either Essence or Spencer. Can't rule out the fact that maybe Spencer and Essence are dating and Seth is the single one. But he says he lives in Chicago. Essence says she lives in New York. Maybe that's partially true. You can't really trust anybody. They're of similar ages. She's from Georgia. He went to college in Georgia. Again, this is what they tell me. She lives in Jersey. He's familiar with New Jersey. I think maybe he went to school out there, used to live there, grew up there, I think. Doesn't matter, but it's always nice to hear when someone's favorite movie is Kingpin.
Maybe I'm dating him, I don't know.
Spencer's evasive, was very combative. Generally seems very unpleasant. I don't
Get that a lot.
I think either Essence or Spencer is single. That's not a final. And I'm on the clock. I'm getting rushed here. I don't know. This is tough. I just don't want to get it wrong. I just love getting these things right. But I think Spencer is the single one. I was kind of close, I guess.
You did great.
Shut up.
I'm just unpleasant.
All right, you got me.
Would you like a group hug?
No. Can we cut this goddamn out now? No, look, I was pretty close. When you put 5 people in front of anybody and their whole point is to lie their asses off and deke you out, I was still pretty close. I mean, I said from the get-go, I knew 2 of them were dating right off the bat, and it came down to either Essence or Spencer, and I made the wrong choice. At the end there's a little bit of gut instinct that you try and follow and that sort of thing, and I was wrong, but it happens.